who made these animal track. Xiao Ming is a little boy who loves eating cake. One day, he left the cake his mother made on the living room table and went out to play. When he came back, he found the cake was gone. There were also a series of small footprints left on the ground. Xiao Ming curiously looked at the footprints, thinking, "Whose footprints are these? Who stole my cake?" He decided to find out who the culprit was. Xiao Ming's first thought was to observe animal footprints in the park. He went to the park and saw puppies, kittens, birds, rabbits, and raccoons. Xiao Ming first observed the puppy's footprints. He carefully compared the puppy's footprints with those on the ground and found that they were not the same. The puppy's footprints were round, with 4 toes and claw marks. Then, Xiao Ming observed the kitten's footprints. He carefully compared the kitten's footprints with those on the ground and found that they were also not the same. The kitten's footprints were round, but with 4 toes and no claw marks. Then, Xiao Ming observed the bird's footprints. He carefully compared the bird's footprints with those on the ground and found that they were very different. The bird's footprints were very small, with only 3 toes. Next, Xiao Ming observed the rabbit's footprints. He carefully compared the rabbit's footprints with those on the ground and found that they were also different. The rabbit's footprints were in the shape of an inverted triangle, with 4 toes. Finally, Xiao Ming observed the raccoon's footprints. He carefully compared the raccoon's footprints with those on the ground and found that they were very similar. The raccoon's footprints had 5 toes, with the front paws having 5 long claws and the hind paws having 5 shorter claws. Xiao Ming thought, could it be that a raccoon stole my cake? To further confirm, Xiao Ming decided to go to places where raccoons often appeared to look for more evidence. Xiao Ming went to the riverside and found a series of raccoon footprints. He followed the footprints and came to a big tree. Xiao Ming found a hole under the tree. He looked into the hole and saw a raccoon inside. The raccoon was startled when it saw Xiao Ming, turned around and ran. Xiao Ming chased after it and finally caught the raccoon. Xiao Ming asked the raccoon, "Did you steal my cake?" The raccoon hung its head and said, "I stole it. I was too hungry and couldn't resist eating your cake." Hearing this, Xiao Ming said angrily, "You can't steal things!" "That's wrong." The raccoon knew it had done wrong and apologized to Xiao Ming. Xiao Ming forgave the raccoon and shared the remaining cake with it. Through this experience, Xiao Ming understood the importance of observing nature. He encourages other children to also observe nature closely, as it quietly moves around your environment, leading to many unexpected discoveries. When observing animal footprints, children should be careful not to disturb the animals. If you see an injured animal, be sure to inform an adult promptly.